Well, good day, tubes. How's she hanging? Day 2 on the trailer repair. We've got to cut this guy. I brought my little saw and get her fit. And I brought also a little bit of a plane to maybe shave the sides just a hair a little bit, maybe 1 or 2 swipes across, and she might drop in a little better. So let's get the board back up here. Cut her a hair bit, a little short maybe. Sorry, oh boy. So back in the day they used to call me BuzzSaw Bill, and I'll show you why here in a sec. Let's get you all set up. Okay, so why did they call me BuzzSaw Bill? Well, I'll show you. BuzzSaw Bill. Here we go. Oh, I didn't start it up. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, no. BuzzSaw Bill, ready? Go. And that's why they called me BuzzSaw Bill. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so we've got a little bit of work here yet to do. Let's get you down here. Okay, so this wood's probably swelled a bit. This stuff does actually have like a flat edge to it. But I think I'm going to just run the plane down maybe. Staples out because that's kind of hard on your plane blade. Now some of you mentioned about the galvanized stuff, or pressure treated stuff, and aluminum. I've never ever heard of that before, so I really don't have any idea of that. So if she rots through, I guess she rots through. I got this set fairly super thin right now, and because I don't want to tear up a whole bunch. This isn't really the best plane. There's a lot of knots in this too, so adjust that just a little down a little bit. Maybe. Oh, that's better. Doesn't really look like this what I call galvanizing stuff. It's really set in too far. I'm like peeling off this and it's like right to natural wood again. Oh, there's a good one. Nice curly guy. It's going to take one peel off each side, I think. Just to give her a little bit more breathing room. This is that new galvanized stuff anyways. I keep saying galvanized, it's funny. It looks like all my bolts came out alright. thing I don't have is one of those electric planes. Wouldn't use it enough. Okay, that should do. Now, let's make sure we got the trailer good and clean. I'm not going to probably be able to screw everything back into the same place that it was, but we'll get her kind of close here. And let's see if the board fits. All right. The aluminum doesn't look too bad. But I am thinking maybe a nice sheet of aluminum or something would have been good. Oops. I don't really want to do that, I don't think. But a couple good comments last night too on maybe replacing all the boards and spreading them apart. I was thinking of maybe getting rid of this like half middle one and then spread the boards out between that. But I think the rest of them are yet fairly solid, so I'm not too worried about that yet. Now let's see if we cut her right. The board's a little warped. She fits in though. Can't get back here too far, we're going to go flippity bang. I don't want to step back here too much further. Maybe I'll just get the hammer. Just tap her in. Too bad. Could have come back a little bit maybe, but we're a little short on our cut there, but that's okay. I don't know if I can get her back or just leave it now. Maybe I'll see if I can get her out again. Yeah. Probably don't even need screws, but we'll get our screw gun and fire some screws into it, I guess, and we should be all good. Let me get the gun here. Alright, so I made a hard decision of having to use some of the other tappers I've got with the hex head on them for the tops. Then I won't have to drill those first and then put those other ones in. It'll be all these guys. So I've got the special bit for that. I think it will come out to be a... Where the heck did it go? 3/8, I think it was. I've got a special bit here somewhere. I brought it, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I did. Yes! So... Unfortunately, I took this board out again and moved it so it was tighter at the other end, and doing so I peeled off its neighbor. So we got a big hole there again. I'm gonna probably have to do all of these. Holy crap. but I can't right now. I have to get this one finished and in here because I need this trailer soon. So we'll get you guys somewhere there, put in our 3/8, and start driving this in, I guess. Now they went down fairly low. It's only one speed. I just don't like leaving the little nib up. Not too bad, I guess. I kind of wish I brought my drill for this part. Might have to go get it. Just because the drill is a little better, I think, than this. Battery will probably die here. That one drove in pretty quick. So I think I'm just going to maybe go all all with these things. At least then they'll somewhat come out easy-ish. Yeah, looks like I'm going to have to get some more wood. Not right now, though. The next one's down here. I'm not certain if I brought enough. I might have to use some of those other ones. I thought I brought lots extras, but apparently I didn't. That's not bad. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It broke my bit holder. Doesn't like the impact, I guess. Uh-oh. I might not be able to get this out of here now. Uh-oh. Well, that's the end of that bit holder, and this one is just going to keep falling out of here because it doesn't have a lock-on thing. So that sucks, but here we go. Not too bad. I'll move down to this one now. Right, I guess. So we're getting to the end here soon. I'm gonna have to probably not sit this close to the end. Oh, some of them just plow right through. That was a good one. I think I've got enough for the second last two here, but then not for the very last one, so I might have to reuse a couple of these old girls here. A couple of Robertsons. And I guess I can't go much further ahead myself, so I'll have to do some reaching. That's alright. Didn't know you guys were shaking so much. Sorry, I don't have you on the tripod. You get the sensation of what's going on then, right? I'm gonna try this maybe. And the very last two, I guess we'll have to use the those two, and I'll have to go out here. Probably do it from the outside here. I believe I broke my bit holder. I guess it's not really meant for that. Go there. We got the Robertson in. I don't think it's gonna support me. Oh, it might be else. All right. Yeah, these boards I think are all needing done. This thing also sat out for probably a year or two before I bought it, right? So, you know, it's got a couple years of wear already onto it. I like these drivers, they're pretty sweet. There we go, I think we're screwed. Yeah, this has definitely got some dry rot to it. I probably should be splurging, you know, because it's a good trailer, and just getting the cedar. They had cedar there like this too, but it was like 17 something a board. It was pretty expensive compared to $8 and something a board. So, but my next one I'm looking at probably is going to be, whoa, geez, sorry. It's going to be that one. It's not looking too good there. So I think we better maybe do them all, get all these stripped off of here, and then start from scratch. That'll be a good day of undrilling, and you know, probably going to need new screws. Those ones didn't drive in too bad, I guess. Those hex head ones I have here, they seem to work pretty good, so I might even just get some more of them. I think I've got almost a whole box down there, but there's let's see here, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, a dozen per board. So what did we say we had here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so my math isn't very good. So 11 times 12. I know 12 times 12 is a lot. So 11 times 12, basic math, 132 screws. I don't know if I got that many down there. I think there's only 50 in a box, so I'd have to count them and see what I got. But anyways, that's probably going to be a job for another day. Like I say, I got to get this trailer going for the next couple of days. We got something we got to pick up. A buddy of mine changed his profession, so he needs help getting his stuff from his old work and stuff. So hopefully everything's still good, and then I'll hold all that stuff in here. I think it should be all right. Like, there's these two boards were replaced, and I think this one was replaced. That one and that one and that one were replaced not too long ago. So it's just the rest of them that are kind of shitty, but we'll have to, boy, I don't know when I'm going to do this. Don't really use this trailer a whole pile, but I do a bit. But it'd be kind of nice to have the boards all redone on it, but that's a lot of messing about and getting all these old ones out. Probably should get it all cleaned out first, you know, to actually do it right. Get the vacuum or something that's been stuff in here from all years gone by. My stepdad, of course, you know, does the hay press and stuff, and he's had it out to a couple of shows, so that's remnants hay and back in there and stuff stuff from the trees that was parked under those two big trees. Stuff was dropping on it for a while. So the only other thing I don't like about this trailer is I put extra tie down, only I think 2 at one time, 2 or maybe 3, and they're good until this stuff gets full of crap. The tracks get all full of crap, and they don't want to slide too well because it gets all jammed into the track. But it's even worse, of course, when it's frozen. It's not much fun at all. So, but anyways, there we go. I believe that should be good for now. I think everything else feels pretty soft and squishy. So, but I mean, I got crap from his straw back in here growing weeds, right? So it's actually sprouted. So should probably eliminate that center board, this little guy, and then just space all these out with, you know, like a nail width or something, just enough to let the crap through. And I think they might even last longer. I don't know. That might not be enough room, but that's 2 inches anyways. Yeah, that board's probably 2 inch. So we would probably gain enough there, and there would be space between them. And then it would probably go a lot better. But yeah, one of these days we'll get to that. And we're kind of running out of time and in the year now, you know, and working outside this winter, I'm not really liking that too much. I had a nice heated garage there that I could do stuff like this in, and apparently now I can't. So I can, but I can't for you guys, if you know what I mean. So that sort of blows, and it kind of bothers me. So, but anyways, there we go. I guess that's it. We're done for today. Anywho, that's it for today. Sorry, that was a little short and kind of crappy, but you know what? That's all I got going on. So, I mean, it's that or nothing, I guess, right? So, ooh, the car's locked, unlocked. Yeah, because you know I got like a shed, but it's got electricity in it, but there's no heat in it, there's no insulation in it, so I can't really do much in there. I'm kind of tied, you know, so I don't have a garage workshop to work in up here that's going to be heated and stuff for wintertime, because it's no fun working in freaking crappy, cold, crappy stuff, right? Especially when you're working on projects or whatever and stuff. It'd be nice to have a heated garage, but I guess that's not going to happen, unfortunately. So other than that, this winter, I don't know what we're going to be doing for video wise. Might not be too much. Maybe do some a couple of sign videos and stuff, some signs or whatever. I've got a couple I got to make up here for yet. I got a little project sort of going downstairs. I'll show you that when we get down there maybe. And it's not a big project, but I've got the other big one I want to do, so we'll maybe do that as well. But other than that, it's going to be a pretty slack winter probably for videos anyways. I still got to work, you know, funerals and plowing snow and whatever have you, but as in videos for you guys, unfortunately, it's going to probably be a lot more gameplay stuff, so I'm sorry, but that's things change, and you know what, sometimes it's good for the better, better for the good, better for the good, good for the better. I don't know, you know that saying. But sometimes it's not too, right? So but I'll try my best to get some stuff out for you, but it's not going to be much, because everything that we did was, you know, in wintertime was 98% past the gate stuff, and we can't do that anymore, so unfortunately really sucks. But anyways, it's good while it lasted, I guess we'll say. And it lasted for about 10 years, right? So don't know why all of a sudden it's a problem, but you know, now it's a problem. So anyways, can't say anything more about it anyways. It's all I know anyways. I don't get told nothing. So one of the main employees at the place, and he knows nothing, so it makes no sense to me. But anyway, so the mayor's tractor, still nothing new on it yet. It's still sitting on my trailer here, and he's ordered parts for it. He's apparently redoing the tank, refinishing the tank. It needs some TLC on the inside, so he's going to get it cleaned out and then get some of that coating stuff and coat the tank. So other than that, it's getting windy here, probably pretty crappy sounding. But we'll catch you later. Thanks again for watching, and that's all I can say is probably this winter's gonna be more video game stuff and you know, kind of thing. That's all I can promise anyways. So other than that, you know, day trips here and there, and that's probably gonna be mostly about it. So anyways, thanks again for watching. You guys have yourselves a good day, and we'll catch you. Well, we got a little project coming up soon. I'm gonna show you that before we actually go today. Hang on a sec. So yeah, the other day I sandblasted and repainted this ammo container here. It's a 30 cal small guy ammo container, and it was all kind of scratched and beat up, so I'm like, oh, I'll sand her off and blast her off and do that. But I've got to make new stickers for it, and this is what they came like. That's what was on it before, so I got to make all the little symbols and stuff up for cutting out. Pretty thin letters too. That's easy. Square, circle's pretty easy. That one's pretty easy. That one's going to be a little trickier, but yeah, I've got to make that up, size it front here, and then stick that on. Pretty small letters though, but I finally figured out my vinyl cutter here on the program how to make the smaller letters look better. I was having trouble before with, well, actually this is the other thing here. The actual letters kind of come out like this. If you see the 2, see how the corner of the 2 there is not like it's roundish, not squarish. Now I know this is a spray-on decal thingy, spray-on decal, or whatever you call that spray-on thing, but that's how my thing was cutting it, not nice and square, up and down, where it was kind of rounding the corners off and everything. Same with the M, they're not like a nice square edge. So I figured that out finally, and this is the other project here. This is a big box here, this one. We have to do that guy too, and it's a pretty big one. Take a picture of all those first before we take it off, and maybe I'll put those back on after. So, in white I guess or something. But this is a pretty big box. Found this at an auction place. Ow. But it's still got the army inside, right? So someone's painted the blue on the outside, and I'm like, oh, I don't like that. How close is that to that? It's not far off, but it's definitely not the same green. So that's like not quite right, but well, we may have to blast it again and find sort of like a darker green. I guess it's not far off, but it's not sort of hard to tell. It's a little darker inside there. But this was a camouflage spray paint thing. They had this and then like a brown, and I think something else, a blue or something weird, or I can't remember now. But anyways, so that's the project coming up. We'll get some letters designed. I'll show you that. I'll try to get you onto the screen on the computer here, and it's not on right now, but I might just have to set you up just in front like that, because I don't have a recording software on this old computer. This is old, yeah, believe it or not. My program doesn't run anything other than Vista or older, so it's fun, lots of fun. But oh, here's a good example actually for some of the small stuff here. We tried to cut out my wife's to her website for doula stuff, and this would have been just a horrible mess with the old settings, but you can see now they're not tremendous there, really, are they? Looks a lot better when you can't look at it zoomed in like this, but those would have been really bad before. Like, a lot of them have pretty square edges, and this was transferred and drawn into the program, so that's probably why they're a little wacky. But like, you know, those scissors are pretty square for being that close off. That's a pretty darn small square there. That's probably about, oh, maybe 2 millimeters, 3 millimeters maybe. I was cutting out some 3mm letters, and they were actually looking good, but they're a real nightmare to weed out of the stuff. So, but anyways, that should be better. And I got to make up some of these. So some section signs for back there. I'm authorized to do that. So Woodland section, St. John's. I got to do, I think, 18 more of them. I've got them all laid out here, ready to go. So we have to get them all designed and cut and stick them on, and should be awesome. But anyways, that's it for today. Thanks again for watching. Have yourselves a good one, and we'll catch you later.